Kath Johnson, and I'm secretary of the Brecon Band of Bell Ringers. We're a group who provide the bell ringing for the 3 churches in Brecon with bells. And last year we were very, very pleased when the nation's bell ringing community decided that as a special way of commemorating the 100 years since the ending of the First World War, the ringers in the whole world, in fact, not just this country, would recruit a large number of new ringers. In that war, there were about 1,400 men, and bell ringers were mostly men in those days, who died in the war. And the idea was formed that we should recruit 1,400 new bell ringers all over the country and in the countries overseas where there are some bells. It takes quite a while to learn to ring, so we started in Brecon in the summer. We had a recruiting program, and out of that we got 5 keen recruits ready to learn to ring for what was called Ringing Remembers.
My name is Charlotte, and I moved to Brecon in the summer last year, 2018. And I was driving somewhere and I heard on Radio 4 that they were looking for volunteers to join Ringing Remembers, and I thought, yeah, I'm interested. So my husband's in the military, and so I thought, and my family have all been in the army, and so I felt like it was a way to honour them.
My name's Andrew, and I returned to ringing in February and March. I started when I was a kid, but gave it up, and somebody said, oh, Ringing Remembers this year, and we're trying to get people to ring again. Are you interested? And so I thought, yes, I enjoyed it all those years ago. I didn't get very far, but I'd like to give it another shot. And it's almost a year now, and it has been fantastic. I really enjoyed it. The great thing about ringing is it introduces you to loads of new people, all of whom seem to be incredibly nice. And there's something wonderful about ringing as well. Some people say, is it music? I can hear the music in the bells, but also there's a sort of strange meditative quality to ringing as well.
My name's Pat. I started ringing bells actually when I was about 14, but I only did it for about 2 years and then stopped because I was going away to university. And Kath came into our coffee morning and said that they were doing a thing for Ringing Remembers. And at the time I thought, oh, I'd really like to try it again. So I joined the Ringing Remembers learners in the Cathedral and in St Mary's Church in Brecon, and we practised ready for Armistice Day.
I'm Wendy Smith, and I decided to do this when I went to an open day of bell ringing at this church, and I just thought, oh, it's something I could get nicely involved in, especially with Ringing Remembers and my father being in the forces and in the war in Burma and India. And so really I was doing it for him. And I found as I was learning that there's such nice camaraderie amongst all people here. They are so patient and nobody minds if you make a mistake, and they just let you get on with it, just start again. And it's good fun and real camaraderie.